What is going on, everybody? We are back. I had to come on a little earlier because I wanted to get some things done. A little busy today, so I just wanted to get this on earlier. But I thought we'd do something fun. The T-Mobile Sidekick has something fun to share with you guys, and it's comments from JD fans. Get ready for this one, guys. Oh, there's a lot. This one video I did, I'm still getting comments to this day from 2 months ago. And the funny thing is, they act like this is brand new. I'm like, look at the date. Come on. So, anyways, we're going to go through these. So, here's the first one. That is his job, doing wrestling videos and news. If you don't like it, tell YouTube not to recommend his videos or just keep scrolling. But the funny thing is, Frag Dude 44, great name. The reason why we do these is to wake people up, is to let people know, come on, how many of his subscribers are actually there to clip his videos and use it for their own narrative? Duh. What else? Goober. Freaking Goober. And you do the same thing when someone says something about JD, right? It's the Prince Charmings of the world who saved Princess JD from sticking his own foot in his mouth countless times. I don't know if that was he was on my side or not on that one, but there's some of the confusing things about his fans. This next one is from Max Amherston. Amherston? I don't know. I'm terrible at pronouncing screen names. There is a thing called Don't Recommend Channel in case you haven't figured it out yet. No shit. So you don't have to make this video. Oh, 34 people like that. Dude, they're just mad because people are actually waking up and don't want to watch his his videos, and they don't like it when, oh, we gotta make these videos about JD. This next one comes from KSG. You sound very salty. 45 likes. No, idiot. I'm just making sure that there are some smart people that wake up from this nonsense. I mean, come on. He has talked literally about the WWE sale nonstop for a month. A month straight. It's like, what the fuck, dude? It's like, do you have any more material? I don't want to hear about the WWE sale anymore. I think a lot of us don't care. It's like, if they're going to sell, they're going to sell. Why do you need to keep making the same videos? There's other things to talk about. KSG at Chad K. He's mad because he's making content. Telling him to get a job when his job is literally YouTube. Oh, these must be third graders. They must be. You can still work while doing YouTube video. It's not really a job. Thank you, Golden Frieza 56. I'm sorry I did not comment to you. There you go. I just gave you a like and a heart. Somebody is smart. You don't have to just do YouTube. You can also have a job and contribute to society. Does he? I doubt he gives any money to society other than to himself. Then KHD replied to Golden Frieza, like me, I have 3.9k subs, and yes, I have made money from YouTube. It's not a lot at all, so I have to work another job because I'm not able to have a living just off YouTube. Therefore, for me, it's not a real job. JD is able to pay his bills and enjoy a very nice life living in New York off YouTube, so therefore, for him, it is very much a real job. Because he has third graders. Come on. Cody, what's up, dude? Thank you for joining us. Yes, please hit that like button. I try not to shove that down people's throats, but I really appreciate it if you would. It would help the video. So thank you for the one person that's actually smart here. And this one is from President Perez? I don't fucking know. Irony of you calling somebody old. Wow. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to come back from that one. I don't know. Maybe I should just quit altogether because the irony of me calling somebody old. I'd say this guy here is probably about 60 and called someone 20 years younger humorous. T85 restored. I am the same age as JD. I am not 60. What the fuck is wrong with you? Alonzo Hamilton, laughing my ass off. I know, right? Oh, good for you, buddy. Oh, you're just jumping on a bandwagon. Screw you, dude. Then we have Jen. Actually, women listen to him. I have no idea. So let me get this straight. A random guy who appears to be streaming from his car doesn't fucking JD? Doesn't he have a freaking fake CGI car come on his damn intro? What are you talking about? People actually, Jeremy Slapnuts actually said his car is fake. I mean, what? Good Lord. He probably lives out of is telling JD from New York, who has the #1 review podcast at the IWC and 139 subscribers, to get a job. I'm sorry, Jerry. Are we discrediting Pat McAfee and Logan Paul? Do they not count in the IWC? I'd love for these fans to answer me that one. Logan Paul and Pat McAfee kill this guy. What are they talking about? #1. IWC means everybody. Hello means everybody. So you got to include Logan Paul and Pat McAfee. I'm sorry. Fucking idiots. Let me see. I actually did wake Jen up here. Let's see. What did I say? I work 70 hours a week, 2 jobs, so I have to record in my car sometimes. Sometimes I do that just to get you guys through to the next week. Because I work 10 hours a day, 6 to 7 days a week. Unreal. And I put, so you're saying JD gets more viewers than Logan Paul? No answer. No answer. So he's not the #1 podcast on YouTube. I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings. Effing idiots. Tell them, Cody. They are. It's like, no, I would never say I'm #1 because I know there's always, even if I would get to JD's level, because I know there's always someone better. I mean, good Lord, these people are idiots. Oh. KSG, Logan Paul's podcast isn't an IWC podcast. Why don't you take some reading lessons too? I'm sorry, isn't Logan Paul on Twitter? Does he tweet? Yes. We have more passion than JD. We work real jobs and still take the time to upload content for run because we love it. Mike Perez, sounds like you're crying about JD. Dude, I'm not crying. I'm just trying to wake people up, much like Kevin Scampoli, Leadys. I'm not the only one doing this. They're trying to wake people up too. And they're actually doing a very damn good job of it. I mean, come on. I don't get you guys. I really don't. You're literally trying to steal his gimmick. Think what you want, Mike. I really don't care. I mean, I do these because I love it. You know what? If you want to think that, by all means, go ahead. I'm not going to block you. I'm not an asshole. And JD is stealing Dr. Disrespects. Thank you. What about that one, Mike? What about that one? He literally takes ideas from other people in the IWC and calls it his own. Beyond the script, gee, how original. Well, how many other shit's taken, dude? And Mike, there is a channel called Off Script. Who is more belligerent? There's a dude that literally calls his channel Off Script. Why don't y'all go to him? I mean, good lord. At least I'm not fucking DJ Storms that actually acts like him. Has the whole beard and everything. It's like, good lord. And you think how original. Okay. Other dude freaking rants and talks just like him. I told him the other day, when Storms did that video about the coming home and shit, I said, you see the originality in your voice? Did you hear the tone in your voice? You did not sound like Jerry at all. You need to stick with that. Did he listen? No. The very next video, of course, he sounded like Jerry again. You need a tissue. Dude, it's called entertainment. Song on the world's smallest violin. Yeah. I see what you're doing. You're trying to distract me from reading these comments. So I'm going to continue. But it is fun. I appreciate you being here. What content do you upload? Stay in your lane. I have no idea. Never heard of this guy. Diablo Impact. The only thing I really dislike about JD is his arrogance and ignorance. Dude thinks he knows everything about wrestling, and he can't admit when he's wrong. Dude seriously needs a reality check. It's very true. He blocked me the moment I disagreed with him. So that's just proof that he does not like anyone that criticizes him. Mike, you're sitting here criticizing me. Am I blocking you? No. Danny X period M. Just Press don't recommend his channel. And yes, he is number one. I can't tell you guys how many times I have got this comment. It's very, very redundant. John the Fan. The guy is 42 years old and I believe still lives with his mom. The guy the guy is one of the biggest marks for wrestling. And Mike, here's where I won't be an ass. I know he doesn't anymore, okay? I know he is actually out on his own. But the thing I wonder, if he's making so much money, Mike, why is he still living in an apartment? Why won't he be smart and buy a house? That's what I would be doing. I would buy a house and never have to pay anything ever again, other than your typical repairs and upkeep. I'm out. Enjoy your one viewer who happens to be your man crush. Whatever, dude. JD doesn't save his mom in Delaware to save his username. What is he going to be? JD from Delaware? Big Hero Chris. Damn, I didn't know JD had so many fans. It's weird. Haha, so original. Thai West Side? Cody, this guy. Yeah, I know. For real. Probably a JD spy. Or a troll. One or the other. I actually wait on these videos. Good for you. Plus, dude makes six figures a year doing this, I'm sure. Again, if he does, why is he still in an apartment? He told me he only makes 6 months more than my income. So somebody is fabricating numbers. Charlie Manx. Wow, this guy basically just said all YouTube content creators don't have a real job. No, I just told Jerry to get a job. I did not say all YouTube content creators. So you got to know your role and actually listen to what I say, not to fit your narrative. Base Femboy. Oh, interesting username. Strongest modern WWE fan. Yes, I am a WWE fan, and I bet you know it. Oh, here comes the typical comment. I lost count. That is his job, really. Here comes Marcus Edwards. He has one. I mean, heel born, laughing my ass off this guy. I'm like, cash rules. Actually, he has a sentence here. You can say that about a lot of podcasters, believe me, but JD is not one of them. JD and Solomonster are two of the best out there. I agree, Solomonster is very good. I like Solomonster. He's a very down to earth dude, and I have no issues with him. None whatsoever. He actually cares about his audience. He will still go through this chat and read it all to this day. JD only picks and chooses who he wants to talk about. Tyler Brunn's YouTube is his job. You people better be happy because I'm actually probably giving you more time than JD ever would. I mean, I doubt he seriously scrolls through all his comments. So, you're welcome. Please subscribe. No one is worked. This is from Penny SSS. No one is worked up. The original comment just simply stated that YouTube is a job. Okay. Penny SSS is correct. Well, good for you. Then we have, here's our buddy Mike. Yes, and you wonder why I didn't comment back to you. His job is making content, doofus. What are you, in elementary school? Doofus? Who uses that word anymore? Doofus. At least I'm not sitting there going like a little fucking retard on his damn funniest home videos, funniest moments, or whatever you call them. Literally, Kevin was freaking laughing his ass off because he did it again and again and again and again. CM Punk. I mean, come on. Robbie Porter. Greedy, it's YouTube. If people are viewing his content, then why would he change his upload schedule? It's not for him to share his viewers. Who's saying anything about sharing viewers? I don't know where this guy got that. He probably just made it up in his head. Good Lord. GHXST. You're really out here saying someone's old and they don't have a job, bro. Just admit you're salty that he's more successful than you'll ever be and move on. You're embarrassing yourself. I think you people are just salty that someone has woken up and realized what a waste of time this is. It really is. You do obviously care clearly as you were speaking of him. Funny thing is, when I said his live streams were too long, ever since he's been making them 2.5 hours and shorter. He doesn't care though. Okay. Jeffrey Collins. Apparently he makes more money than you. Then THAN. You not THEN. Hit that like. Thank you. Appreciate it, Cody. Than you will ever make. And if you don't want to watch them, don't click on them. Simple. I'm sure he appreciate your views though. Well, where else are we gonna upload his videos if we don't look at it? Guy's an idiot. Nick Geek. Wow. I'm just so heartbroken over that one. Hanky, smart people do care, and I like his videos. And if you don't like it, why not unsubscribe to him? I'm not subscribed to him. Thank you very much. Then Ronald Nanos, don't use the name of the Lord in vain. YouTube, some people get way too easily offended. I'm not even worried about that. This from Phil. LOL, I'm looking at someone whose YouTube name is literally a playoff JD's off the script. Don't come for the ace, because his fans, including me, will come for you. Clearly. Good Lord. I mean, still to this day, you guys are sending me notifications about a 2-month-old video. Hush, buddy, you're getting clicks off JD. Obviously, you're watching the guy, hence you making this video. Do you guys realize I have other videos that are not on JD that are actually getting views as well? I don't understand this. OTS and Bullet Club 4444 Life. This is probably somebody JD doesn't even recognize. Another one of those geeks. Ernest Stoner Knights. He makes more money than you ever will. Again, with the money. Who does he have to share it with? Nobody. So, what good is the money? Christopher McCoy. Sound like you mad he is doing better than you. Don't hate again. Then is THAN, not THEN. And you say, I can't read. The Elite Battle Angel. Too bad. Well, good for you. AWC Legend. Why do you care? Laughing my ass off. Mr. Beyond a Script. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Move on and accept he knows what he's talking about. That's why he has the following that he has, and even have him in your few channels. So stop embarrassing yourself. Yeah, where would you see that? Go look at my YouTube, idiot. Red Forest even calls his channel Beyond the Script. He is 100% is a JD fan, but at the same time is incredibly jealous. I'm tipping he's filming this while waiting outside JD's house, waiting to take photos. Apparently, there's other people in the community doing that. You don't see me getting all those uploads, so I don't know where you came up with that assessment. True exposure. If you are tired of all his videos, just stop following him. It's not rocket science, dude. Like, why are you mad, or do you just want attention? Again, I am just trying to wake people up. It's not about attention. Please don't put words in my mouth. Okay? Please don't put words in my mouth. I don't know why you guys think I'm doing this for attention. And again, with new bendy comic dubs, someone begging for attention, it seems like, yeah, okay. Ricardo Linell, quiet. Wow. I'm just blown away by that comment. Nicholas Corba, JD, quoted by Fox News in a story about Vince McMahon returning to the WWE Board of Directors. Beyond the Script equals no comment. Good for him. They're probably just want another round of people wanting to clickbait him and troll him just to make a fool out of him. But apparently JD thinks that's great stuff. Whew. This is all just off one video, guys. I think a total of 129 comments. All off this video done 2 months ago, and we have some here that I read to you that were in the last 2 weeks still. This video has done over 4,000 views, 4,300 to be exact. So apparently I am doing something right. I hope you guys enjoyed that. People want attention and acknowledgement from the quote-unquote best in the IWC. You can run a video without editing. Thank you. I appreciate it. We all do that to everybody. I mean, come on. It's not just Jerry. There's other people in the community that want to get some clips and videos and all those things. If whether they like them or not, it happens to everybody. You put a video on the internet, people are going to want to clip it, especially if it's something they want to use. It's just a part of how the YouTube community works. But I just thought I'd do something a little different and give you guys what I've been dealing with while I'm at work trying to do my job. But I do look and I'm thinking, oh, maybe a cool comment. Oh, another one of his fans texting me ridiculous stuff. I mean, if I'm so unimportant, why are you guys finding me? If I'm this guy that needs to get off the couch and has a T-Mobile sidekick mic, not doing anything, he makes more money than me. Why did the man himself actually comment me? If no one cared, JD himself would not have said anything. When are you JD fans going to realize that? If this channel means nothing to nobody, why did it get to him? He obviously was very bothered. And the thing that gets me is if he was very bothered, then obviously he has seen my stuff too. I mean, come on. To take the time to have someone with a very small account with only 2,400 followers and say, oh, you have a T-Mobile Sidekick mic, you from your laptop, blah, 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 blah. You're a loser. You need to get off the couch, save out of your mom's, blah, 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 blah. How often do you see Jerry actually clip somebody's video? I can't tell you the last time I've seen JD do that other than his. So that means I actually did something right. Check your DMs. I'm going to send you a message on what? Oh, I know what you mean. Sorry, Cody. I know what you mean. Yeah, I'll check them. Don't worry. See, that's the thing. I always check them. I may not do it right away because sometimes I have to do some stuff around the house, but I do get back to everybody. I'm not home very much, and I try to get all the cleaning done in like one day. So if I'm not there like right at the second, I apologize, but I will see it. But I just found that interesting. And I do appreciate those of you who had my back on that. It was really cool to see. And I think a lot of people were actually shocked that he responded to that video. It's just like that was a cool moment for me. I mean, something was done right. Now I got his fans clipping my shit and then sending it to JD. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm proud of that. I don't care. You can call me a T-Mobile sidekick. You can say my content sucks. You can say my sound sucks. You can say all this. I never once said anything about his sound. I never once put that down. I actually defended him and said, hey, you know what? Don't talk about his sound because it is actually very good. I will give credit when credit is due. I will compliment somebody, no matter how much I may not like them, and still give them props. I even complimented DJ Storms, like, hey, you actually did something different. That was cool. And I don't do that very often with him, but I was just like, it's about damn time. It only took you how many years? But you did a good job. I will say it's good when it's good. And of course, people will be like, oh, that sounded like Jerry. But I'm just saying, in general, if it's good, I will tell you. I will compliment somebody, whether I'm a fan of them or not. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. That was just one video. I'm not going to bore you guys with the rest of them. There's about 2 or 3 more that had that many comments. So it took me almost a half hour just to read one video. And I'm telling you, there's probably close to 1,000. Close to 1,000 comments, and it's just like I can't break them all down. But you're welcome, JD fans. For me acknowledging you, you should appreciate that because I'm sure that he did not do that himself. There's probably times where you go on his live streams and you're not even recognized. So you're welcome. But anyways, guys, Monday Night Raw is tonight. It's going to be an awesome, awesome show. I cannot wait. It looks very, very good. If you have not seen the preview for that, they do have the match, some of the matches announced that are going to happen tonight, and they look really, really good. Hopefully, it's a great show. On the road, the go home show. But we know how WWE usually are with these go home shows. It's either a hit or a miss. But hopefully, the go home show to the Chamber builds his pay-per-view up, and it's a good one. So if you guys can, please like this video. I'd really appreciate it. I want 1,000 likes. No, I'm just kidding. I know it's not going to get that. But anyways, I love you guys, and I will see you tonight. Take care, and next time, please subscribe if you're new, I really appreciate it. And that's about all we have for today, guys. So I will talk to you later. Have a great Monday. Enjoy this beautiful weather. Cody, thank you for stopping by. I'll catch you on Twitter. I appreciate it. Everyone else, have a wonderful day.